Welcome everyone to the ProxyWorks Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm Jeffrey Whitlock.
And I'm Elise Groves. Today on the wrap-up, veganizing ticks, toilet water, and an app for depression. And Apple is at it again. It starts now, August 15th, 2014.
Are you looking to join the vaunted ranks of vegetarianism? Meet the Lone Star Tick. This little guy, found mostly throughout the southeast half of the country, is responsible for triggering an allergy to red meat. Imagine walking into your favorite steakhouse after a long day of frolicking in the forest and ending up in the emergency room. It's happened to more than a few people over the last couple of years, with one allergist seeing more than 200 cases. And the Lone Star Tick may not be the only veganizer out there. Cases have been reported in Australia, Germany, Spain, and Japan. Doctors say the allergy does not seem to be a lifelong affliction, but without further study, there's no way to know how long a person will carry it. However, they do know that future tick bites will bring it back. Symptoms can occur as long as 8 hours after eating meat rather than immediately, and the culprit is a sugar, a type of carbohydrate, whereas most food allergies are caused by proteins. The beef industry could not be reached for comment.
Living in a major drought zone has turned once squeamish Californians into modern water role models. In 2015, a $140 million expansion will come online, turning residential wastewater from dishwashers, showers, washing machines, and toilets into drinking water. The water goes through 3 stages of purification: filtration through tiny straws to remove bacteria, reverse osmosis to remove dissolved chemicals, and exposure to UV light with hydrogen peroxide. By the time it leaves the plant, it is distilled water. It is then pumped into underground basins where it filters through layers of sand and gravel, gradually becoming part of the water supply. However, it could still take some time before Californians get over their aversion to the idea of water reuse, or the notion that they can't afford to go on dumping wastewater. The state currently dumps some 1.3 billion gallons of wastewater a day into the ocean off the coast of Southern California. One of the first attempts to move the water recycling in San Diego in the 1990s collapsed because of what water managers called the yuck factor.
It seems like every week we report on a new miracle that your smartphone can perform. And here's another one. A health technology company called Orcas is working to boost psychological well-being through a program called Mood Hacker. Initially being tested through Chestnut Global Partners, an employee assistance provider, it will be available to 50,000 US-based employees of an unidentified Fortune 100 manufacturing company. Accessible through a website or a mobile device, Mood Hacker aims to activate and engage employees in positive cognitive and behavioral skills to improve their mood, reduce depressive symptoms, and prevent escalation to clinical depression. According to the Centers for Disease Control, depression is one of the leading causes of workplace absenteeism. It is estimated to cause 200 million lost workdays each year at a cost of $17 to $44 billion for employers.
When your doctor asks you how often you exercise, do you tell the truth? Soon you might not be able to get away with it. Apple's latest feature, Health Kit, arriving as a key part of the iPhone 6 this September, may be able to connect all of your health information, including exercise, food intake, and medications, making them available for your doctor. Apple has been in talks with Mount Sinai, the Cleveland Clinic, Johns Hopkins, and HER provider Allscripts in an attempt to fill Health Kit with not just made-up health metrics like Nike Fuel, but instead to provide real-world medical applications. Competitors like Google have offered fitness hub-type functionalities too, like Google Fit, but Apple could be the first to market with something that affects a user's general well-being in non-trivial ways. And that's a market advantage that will have impact far beyond flashy hardware features like a better camera or a bigger screen in the long run.
And now for the HelpMed Helpful Hint of the week. This week's hint is for all of you doctors out there. As ProxyWorks continues to roll out, it is going to quickly and efficiently provide you with many opportunities around the country. If you have a desire to work in other states, now is the time to get started on your state licenses. Now, depending on the state, it can take a long time to get a license issued, and you don't want to miss out on your dream job because your license is buried in a state building waiting for a signature. The sooner, the better. For help with your licensing process, take a look at the FAQ section of our website, and as always, if you have any questions, please let us know. Together, we will make medical recruitment awesome. From ProxyWorks headquarters, you're all wrapped up. I'm Jeffrey Whitlock.
And I'm Elise Groves. Thanks for watching. See you next week.